Coach, obviously coming up on Friday, I mean, this is what the fans like. It's what the players like. You've got an undefeated team coming in to play it. It's not a region game, but it's pretty big as far as, non-playoff regular season goes to not be region. Just talk a little bit about how exciting it is for you as a coach as well as the players to play in a big game like this.
Well, you want the last game before you start region to be one to kind of challenge you. And the Airport's got a great team. They're 4-0, and we're going in as the underdog. We're trying to chase them. So it's a motivating factor for our guys to try to beat a good football team.
Well, Coach, I know there's one disagreement because from what I understand, they say they're the underdog. Who's underdog here?
They're 4-0. We're 3-1.
I got you. Hey, in all seriousness, since that opening week when you guys lost a heartbreaker that obviously hinged on a 2-point conversion, didn't go your way, you could easily be 4-0, but nonetheless, you guys have really bounced back from that and played well and continued to improve since week one, have you not?
Yeah, we have. As a young team, you want to keep them focused and try not to take a step backwards. We've got some things we got to work on. We can't turn the ball over. That's still a glaring issue we got to fix, and we can't give up big plays. But if we continue to get more consistent and get better and better, I'm excited about this team.
Earlier, talked to Bobby Moy. I know that I know some of the other players up front on the offensive side had a very nice game. How big has the progress of the offensive line been for you guys?
Well, that's been expected. When you have 5 seniors coming back, you expect those guys to be the leaders, and they've embraced that role. They take pride in being offensive linemen. They're tight, and so they're a foundation of this team. And it all starts up front.
Talk a little bit, if you will, again. One thing that we've been chatting about throughout the year is the wide receivers being a young group, and you wanted to see them. They needed to get better and better, and it looks like they're doing that.
They have. Consistency was an issue, and their routes are better. Hats off to Coach Curry and Coach Lindler, our 2 receivers coaches. They busted their tails, and the kids have embraced that role, and they've made no excuses, and it shows on the field. And
defensively, between nothing against the defensive line, but between the linebackers and Botkin in the secondary and Riley and some of those other guys, man, those kids are flying around, aren't they?
They are. We play an aggressive style up front. We try to squeeze things and spill it, and it gives our linebackers opportunity to make plays and our safeties opportunity to make plays, and those guys are doing it well.
One thing I want to ask you about, you lost Joseph Charlton last year, who obviously was one of the best around. How have special teams been this year?
Special teams have been good. Thomas McCutcheon's doing a great job. He's got some accuracy on his punts. He can place it, and his kickoffs have been strong. So we're not scared to put him out there. We don't feel like we miss a beat.
Last thing, it's exciting to play a good team in an environment like this. And look, I know that homecoming doesn't really affect you, but I'm sure the crowd will be a little bit bigger and a little more excited. There should be a great atmosphere on Friday night. You love this kind of thing, right?
That's what you want. Friday night should be exciting. You go back to old school where they close the town down, and that doesn't quite happen here at Forest Acres, but we hope we'll get a big fan support and everybody have a great time.
All right, 7:30 on Friday at Memorial Stadium, undefeated Airport, and 3-1 Flora. Thanks, Coach, and good luck.
Thank you. Come see it.